Hello, my sewing friends. Welcome to my sewing room. My name is Jen, and I'm really glad you're here. I want to talk to you about something a little bit different today, and that is something I used to do on my BookTube channel. By the way, that's always linked below in the description box if you're ever curious. It's called Jen Talks Audiobooks, but to be honest, I haven't uploaded anything to that in the past probably year. Because I've been so busy with you guys. And so anyway, I'm still reading all the time, or listening all the time actually, but I'm sewing a lot of the time now too. So anyway, on my BookTube channel, and a lot of people in the BookTube community will do something called Friday Reads. Friday Reads is essentially something that was started on Twitter that migrated over to the BookTube community. And essentially what you do is you kind of recap your week in reading, and then you talk about what you're going to read this weekend and on into the next week. So, it's just talking about what you've been doing, basically. So I thought, why can't I bring that to my sewing channel? Why not? So this is Friday Sews. I'm hoping to be able to do this every Friday, just to kind of check in, show up, talk about sewing, talk about life, talk about, just talk. I'm really good at that. So that's what this is. This is Friday Sews. So let me tell you what I'm doing this weekend in terms of sewing, and then I'll tell you what I'm doing this weekend in general, which is not much because I lead a pretty calm, not very many people in it life. Okay, so I used to have this khaki skirt that I absolutely loved. I thrifted it and I wore it out. Literally, it had holes in it, so I had to stop wearing it. It was a little twill jean skirt. Not denim, but twill, and it got so soft and so comfy, and I would wear it with a t-shirt or a little top, and it was just perfect in the summertime because it was better than shorts. It wasn't binding or at all. It was just cute. So I've wanted another one of those for a long time, and so I got some white denim, and I have been meaning to make it. And I just hadn't gotten to it yet because, how you have information overload, you go buy a bunch of patterns because they're all $2 and then it's like information overload. Oh my gosh, what do I do first? So I decided, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to make a decision, not overthink it. So I found in my stash, of course, could it be a new pattern? Sure. Is it a new pattern? Of course not. I don't think I've ever made this though. This is New Look 6083. I'm sure I don't know. Maybe it's in print now. But I'm going to make that little skirt right there in the center, the white one. I just wanted a white skirt, and this happens to be white. Although I tend to want to make it the same color as the pattern. I don't know why I do that, but anyway. Pretty sure this is a vintage pattern. I have no idea what year it's from, and I cannot for the life of me find a date on it, and I really did. I got in there with my magnifying glass actually, and I was looking at it. So I don't know. Anyway, so I'm going to make that, and I have some white denim that I cut out. I traced this one off. I don't always do that, but I didn't know because this is such a wide range of sizes. I thought if I want to make this for one of the girls, then I may need a different size. So anyway, it's an 8 to 18, and I made this 16, or I traced off the 16, and I also added a little bit of length to it because I just didn't want it that short. I didn't want it too short. So that, actually I've been fusing all the interfacing on. By the way, I got some interfacing from Whatcha. I got a bolt of it because you know what? I'm so tired of running out of this stuff. I actually read the directions. How many years have I been sewing and fusing interfacing onto things, and I finally read the actual directions. This piece of paper that comes with it. What a concept. Read the directions, Jen. So I got this pressing cloth, where is it? Here, that I've been using. It's silk, and you know who's the queen of the pressing cloths is Viv Mom. She actually is the reason I bought this. But it's silk, and it's made by Simplicity. You can go down. I'm pretty sure I got it at Hobby Lobby when notions were on sale. So anyway, so So interfacing skirt, and then because I was going to make the skirt, I thought, well, I've also got this new pattern. It's Butterick 6731, which I really like, and I'm going to make View B, which is the one with the puffy sleeve, and it ties in the front. And I thought, ooh, that would go really well with that white skirt. And I'm making it out of this crinkle crepe, and I'm not going to get very close here because it washes it out. But, oh, can you believe these colors? Oh, man, let me hold up a bigger piece. So gorgeous, right? Right? I found that, well, the denim, I think I got it at Hobby Lobby, which it doesn't have any stretch. It's just a heavy denim, which I would like for it to have a little bit of Lycra in it, but the crinkle crepe, I found this at the Scrap Exchange in Durham, North Carolina, which is like a Goodwill for crafts. Oh my gosh, the stuff they have. This fabric section that they have is really nice though, and it's all, extra or remnants or that kind of thing. I had about 2 yards of this, so that was perfect for that top. And yeah, so it was not expensive at all. So those are the sewing plans for this weekend. My daughter McKenna, who is my oldest, except, I always say that she's the oldest, but she's only older by a minute. She has a twin sister who is not a natural leader, and McKenna is. So we always refer to McKenna as the oldest, and she's married, and then, her sister in Minneapolis is not married. But, and then the rest of them are all scattered. But McKenna and her husband, and actually daughter number 3, Mia, all live near the mouse, which I always say, yeah, they're next door to the mouse. Mickey Mouse, Disney World. They live right up there. And so they're a couple of hours, about almost 3 hours north of us, north and east of us. So they're going to come down and just kind of hang out for the weekend. And that'll be fun because she and I usually have a project that we're going to work on, but not this weekend, no, because that was the end of my woodworking career. No, there is no more woodworking in my future, at least I hope not, because I'm not very good at it. I don't know what I'm doing. It's a completely different animal than sewing, even though there's measuring and cutting, and no, not the same thing at all. So, there won't be any of that. I do have some furniture in the garage that I want to repaint to put in one of the guest rooms, or both. But I haven't gotten around to it yet, and I don't care. It's like pretty far down on the project list. I kind of needed a break after making that. I just wanted to sew to my heart's content. But it's just me and my husband now, so not much goes on in our life, and I can sew to my heart's content. I am a retired stay-home mom. I have 5 children, all girls. Oh, the drama. So I feel like I'm good with being retired. The benefits are amazing. All the time in the world to sew. Love that. So they're coming this weekend, and probably McKenna and I will go shopping because this kid can find a bargain. Like, oh my gosh, she's just so amazing at that. And hopefully we will eat burgers and fries on Saturday night. I'm hoping my husband makes burgers and fries because that's my absolute favorite meal ever. I could eat a cheeseburger every day for the rest of my life and be completely happy. And I am a total connoisseur when it comes to French fries, restaurant French fries. But when we make them here at home, they can't be those frozen things that you throw on a tray and put in the oven. No. It needs to be the actual potatoes that are cut up and then fried, because that's the way my mom did it. So, when the kids are involved, that's how grandma does it. So, you don't mess with that. So probably that'll be tomorrow night. And then tonight it's pizza night. So, that's been going on for so many years. I can't even remember. And I always make my own pizza because it's like, it's automatic, you do it for so many years, it just becomes automatic. So anyway, actually I have a video out about that. Isn't that funny? It's on this channel, I think. It's called Headless Chef because I couldn't get my head in the frame. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was like 100 years ago. Anyway, so that's probably on tap for the weekend, but pretty much, yeah. Daily on into next week, I am working on, well, I'll be working on this because, when people come to see you, you don't spend a lot of time off sewing. I don't know, I'll probably spend a little bit of time. But I'm working on also my Hawaiian dress, which is over there. I will show you right there. And that is my Hawaiian dress. I got the fabric from Hawaii Fabric Mart, and I got a yard of each fabric because I couldn't decide what I wanted. And ended up making a McCall's pattern, but I changed it up a little bit. So I ordered more fabric because I didn't have enough for one of the tiers. I just needed more. So I actually ordered two of the fabrics and two more of the fabrics. So I have those, but now I need a little more. So second time ordering from Fabric Mart Hawaii Fabric Mart. I tell you what, it's a good thing I don't live in Hawaii because I would live at that store. It is beautiful. This is not something I made from there. This is thrifted and it was just too big, so I just made it smaller. Yeah, I didn't make it at all. But anyway, the fabric that I ordered for that hasn't come yet. I know it's on its way, and I think it was supposed to be here by now, priority mail. But yeah, it hasn't come yet. So when it does, probably on into next week, I will work on that. All that needs is a zipper up the side and then a small ruffle at the bottom that matches the fabric on the bodice, which I didn't have enough of. So yeah, that's it. That's Friday Sews. What I'm doing, that for next week, and then on in to, the weekend and, life. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. So let me know what you're up to this weekend. Are you sewing? Are you crafting? Are you traveling? What are you doing? Let's talk. Let's chat sewing and all manner of other things. Because, I cannot shut up. If you've ever looked at my comment responses, oh my gosh, I could just go on and on. So I make no excuses. That's just me. That's just what I do. So anyway, let's chat about what you're doing, what you're up to. And I think that's it for me for now. So I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.